It's modern fossil.
Modern fossil.
You ran into the mic stand,
Yeah,
you twink.
Twink. What a good word.
Okay.
Modern Fossil, I don't play video games. Darren does. He's taking me through his favorite video games. We're trying to make it entertaining as we go along, providing voices, commentary, jokes. And if we make mistakes, we spray each other.
Spray.
With water.
We're doing a new session, so I have to recap a little bit. Right now, we are... Richard Wellington said that it took him a while to call the police because he couldn't find a payphone. And we're like, okay, is that weird? All right? That's where we're at right now.
Okay.
So, do you have any further questions, Mr.
Yeah, there is something.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you?
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
All right, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
That was very good. Each one.
Okay, well,
Yep.
let's see here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Search. Yeah, I mean, there's one right there. There's one right behind him. There you go.
It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you!
No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Witness reporting the crime a little late. Proof for the defense.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
And I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still had the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Well, he was probably creating a crime scene. Yes, I have an idea.
There's only one possible explanation.
No, you smelled like you just got out of the shower like 5 minutes ago.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to shower. I bolted.
But
But thanks.
don't worry. I was just lying. You know, people think you're actually hygienic. But no, you're just a very gross individual.
All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Why?
Well, he didn't call them right away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Shit. God damn it, this is the new cord!
oh no.
Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Okay, let's run through it here. Okay.
So, yeah, Maggie found his book. She never got in contact with his owner, but they never showed. I doubt it's an autopsy report. The glasses were found under the victim's body. Pieces of her nearsighted lenses were found nearby. We don't know who they belong to, but people are saying it belongs to Maggie. Crime scene photo 1 showing this. Crime photo 2 showing the writing.
Mm-hmm.
The bananas.
Mm-hmm.
The Phoenix Wright official business card. He has his cell phone number on the back, and list of con artists and the phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found.
Okay. So why did he not call the police right away?
Yes.
Is it because he knew that no? I mean, he had to make sure that he pinned it on Maggie.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have called right away if he had to, you know.
But still, it's 15 minutes. I don't
Design the
like
time.
taking in somebody's hand to write Maggie would take 15 minutes to do.
True. Well, maybe Maggie showed up.
Then she would have told us.
True. I mean, I think those are his glasses.
You think these are his glasses?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe he's trying to find them.
Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find? Ah!
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours! I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
The victim's body?
Order! Order!
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess to or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course. That is precisely what I am doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! So exciting. Watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the fence making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This idiot, fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
What? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But, what does that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie!
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
Oh, I forgot! Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
This is my second record. This is my second favorite objection theme in the series.
This right here?
Yeah.
Very nice. Can we see the profiles?
Profiles.
Okay. 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 Ow. Okay.
What?
Go back to that.
The phone? So what are you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to think here. So, was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
Yes.
I mean, she could have called. She could have called.
Okay.
Left a voicemail.
Yeah.
Said it was Maggie. He could have listened to the voicemail
Okay.
and then used what he heard to write it.
Close enough.
It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
What, you... How did you...
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Hello? Oh, thank you. I was searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie! This is a mistake that can only occur if all you knew was what our name sounded! Ah!
I think that Phoenix has like a whiteboard behind him that has Maggie and Maggie, on the
Maggie,
side,
yeah.
and just keeps on pointing to them.
You idiot.
But Your Honor, witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I didn't have a motive.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
it's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive.
Okay.
yep, look at this stuff. Cell phone Maggie found in the park. The glasses found on the victim's body.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The glove. Phoenix's business card. And the names list. The list of con artists and the phone number stored on the cell phone Maggie found.
Oh, okay. Motive. Why
Yeah.
would he push this guy
Yes.
off a walkway?
Yeah.
I mean, was he getting arrested?
No?
He's allergic to bananas.
Ah, so he got closer to the bananas to push the guy off.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant idea.
Can we read the list?
This list?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
He killed him because he called him Four Eyes, grabbed the glasses, so he pushed him.
I see. I see.
Okay, what motive?
It'd be better if, okay, you look at this evidence and be like, okay, how can I connect a motive to this evidence?
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so she got in contact with those, but they never showed. They never showed.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
we kind of proved that this was his phone.
you know, he's nearsighted, man. Maybe
He
he
is nearsighted.
accidentally killed him. You know, he couldn't see right.
I see.
I mean, is it somehow connected to Maggie? Like, was he gonna? No, because he tried to pin it on Maggie. Well, maybe that is it. Maybe he's one of the con artists. Wait, no. The cell phone Maggie found. So he had a list of con artists and their
Yeah.
phone numbers on his phone,
Yeah, phone numbers of con artists on his phone.
which makes him most likely a con artist as well.
Yeah, close enough.
Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all of those numbers?
You're damn right. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers being to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up those phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than a crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cause who raided the $1 billion. Ah, shit, he has a monologue. Maurice Utilio's atelier. They disrupted the genius at work and interrupted his dialogue with the goddess of...
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You, any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me.
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No. This is too much!
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now.
Police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor! This is unjustified badgering of the witness!
Fuck off, Payne. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please! Please, let's think about the content of that phone call!
Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
So the something he saw, he was there, he's like, oh shit, I gotta get rid of this, I gotta kill. Okay.
Yeah.
So not his own cell phone.
Yep. He got there and installed something that he's like, oh shit, this is bad.
Okay. Okay, no. That shouldn't, I don't think it has anything to do with it.
What did he see?
I mean, I don't know what this has to do with anything.
Well, tell me, what did he see?
Okay, what did he see? Yeah, what did he see? So he gets there
Yeah.
and he sees the victim.
Yeah, he's The victim and Maggie together. Okay. And well,
Okay.
yeah.
And then she gives the gift to him.
Yeah.
How was that motive for murder?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be the list. Right? Simple as that, right? Maggie... No, Maggie didn't have the list.
No. We just got this list. Like,
Right, from his phone.
From, yeah. Maya went to get those numbers. Okay, what is... Okay, you are a criminal, a con artist, okay?
Mm,
And you get to that scene. What freaks you out the most?
getting caught.
Yeah, getting caught, okay. Alright, what would get you caught?
Camera.
A camera?
More police.
More police? So you say he's afraid of the police?
I mean, to a certain extent, I mean, killed a cop
Why did he kill a cop?
because he... No, holy fuck, yeah, why did he kill him?
Why did he kill a cop?
Why did he kill him, man? He's in love with Maggie.
So close!
Oh, okay, he's having an affair.
No!
Maggie's
Richard?
Maggie's his sister,
No!
his aunt,
No!
grandma.
No! It has nothing to do with Maggie.
They're investigating him. Are they investigating him?
No? They're not investigating him.
Hold on, let me reset here.
Okay? What would he perceive?
So he's looking at them. He's assuming that they are a thing. Correct? He thinks that they are a couple.
Does he?
I mean, she's giving a gift to him, right?
At that moment?
No. What the fuck does this damn glove have to do with anything again?
The glove was a gift. This was mainly to prove that Richard Wellington has bad eyesight.
When
when
did he see this glove?
After when he stumbled upon the body.
Okay, so the glove was given to him in this meeting.
Like beforehand. Not at that meeting, but you don't know when. It was probably beforehand.
I get it.
Yeah.
He is allergic to bananas. He sees a fucking bunch of bananas. He's like, okay, my motive is
Okay.
I feel threatened.
So.
Like,
so you
if
are,
you're allergic to bananas, you see someone with a bunch of bananas, it's like me seeing someone with like 6 AR-15s. You gotta act before they act.
So if you're allergic to peanuts and you see somebody in the like 50 feet away eating a PB&J,
Oh,
you fucking kill them.
snipe them, dude.
Okay,
You
okay.
take a machete right to the fucking...
That would be our backup theory. But for now,
I
say
think
you
it's
are
pretty
a
solid.
con artist, a criminal.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your biggest fear?
Getting caught,
Getting
man.
caught.
Yeah.
Who catches you?
The cops.
The cops. Okay.
You see 2 cops there, you feel threatened. You think they're for you. He's paranoid.
Close enough. I'll give that to you. That's close enough.
This whole episode's been close enoughs.
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean that's the prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh,
A girl. I picked up my phone. Is with a policeman.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand the when everything happened. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might want to check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
and he went into a panic. This is what you are saying.
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive! Not bad for a person with a third-rate education!
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence! Evidence!
This guy's really creeping me out.
All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone! Suspicious phone number this, suspicious contact with that! They're all on that phone! But you should say that phone is really mine! Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier! That phone of yours, I've already found it! You don't have any of the slightest idea who that phone in your hand belongs to! But you can be sure it's mine, you simpleton!
What?
It feels good to see you squirm!
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be... maybe...
Well, okay, let's see here. Fingerprints on the phone doesn't seem super plausible because other people were touching it, and wasn't it in the sand at some point?
I mean, as long as they find Richard Wellington's fingerprints on it, then it's a go.
True, that one.
The cat destroyed everything.
I got it! We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints? What the hell is that?
Why would I fingerprints?
To make a purple rain. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off!
I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Very thoroughly, too. It's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You gotta be joking! He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence! Mr. Wellington!
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about!
Oh my, now I remember! Huh, looks like they hung up.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free!
I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power.
Power.
It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who I am.
The court hereby concludes the rat examination.
If that will all be, I'll have to bid you, gentlemen and ladies, goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Hell no. Please wait, Your Honor.
Wait, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more vague questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this. One opportunity to seize everything I've ever wanted. One moment. Don't let it slip.
If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Ow.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Okay.
Yep.
He hit me in the head.
Yep.
Only reason he would do that, I think, is so that he could get the phone
Yes.
and erase any evidence on the phone leaking it to him.
Yes.
By doing that, his prints would be on the phone now, even though I wiped them off before.
That would be
Unless he was
true.
wearing gloves.
But we still have his phone.
Right, so I'm saying, so his print should be on it.
We still have his phone in our inventory right now. With us.
Then what was Phoenix holding in the beginning of the first scene when he
His
got
phone. So
hit? Whose phone?
his phone. So what happened?
He switched him?
With what?
Another phone.
Whose phone?
Someone else's phone. Hold up. No.
What other phone could he have?
When Phoenix is sitting there on the couch, out in the lobby or whatever, he's holding Wellington's phone, correct?
Yes.
He is already, so what we've been told during the investigation that we don't remember, Phoenix wiped all the prints off because there's sand all over it. So that
Yeah.
takes away any evidence it's his. If Wellington knocked out Phoenix,
Yeah.
he more than likely did that because he said, "Oh, I found it," meaning the phone.
Yeah.
He probably he did something to mess with the evidence that's on the phone. By doing that, he would have had to have touched the phone. Which then, if his fingerprints are on it,
But he never touched the phone we have right now
then what was the point of knocking out Phoenix?
to get the phone.
Then how do
So
we
what
have
happened?
the phone?
So what happened?
He switched the phone, or he took the phone. There's no phone. There's no phone in the evidence. The phone's missing.
No.
Then what happened?
Okay. He knocked us out to get a phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he got a phone.
Yeah.
Okay. However, we still have his phone.
So he took Phoenix's phone.
So how do we prove that? How do we prove that he has Phoenix's phone?
We tell him to Wait, we call Phoenix with his business card. We call his number.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Judge's business card! It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I can still read it.
But I still can't read it. What?
But I still can't read it.
Oh, didn't hear the can't. You really shoved it in there. I thought I was going crazy.
Oh, maybe you are.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card.
Okay.
This card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back,
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Like now? Court is still in session.
It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Ah! What? Why is my phone... And what is with the stupid sounding ringtone?
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone!
You're... Ah! No. He can't!
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you want to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one!
Just kill himself? Did he kill himself?
Well, so that is
Fucking hardcore,
so
man.
that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with a con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant Maggie Bird not guilty.
That scream destroyed my throat. That scream
Yeah, dude,
destroyed
it
my
sounded
throat.
like it, man. When you first start a scream, I don't know how you literally break sound waves. Like, it goes through this headphone and it hurts my ear. Like, dead serious. It's like
I got
insane.
that talent, I guess.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Hold it!
Oh god, see, it just did it again. He was like, sneak it, like, hide.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Who
Oh,
fucking
life.
who?
You can't be that back in it. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto others around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! My glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault! Dustin's death? Your head being all messed up?
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah. After all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Right, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
Are you okay? And that's what counts. It really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back!
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Oh man, the judge! He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Oh man. My old buddy, this person, I haven't got a damn clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. And this girl? Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right! I have so many unforgettable memories about her. Probably like 17 hours of gameplay worth. For example...
The neck. What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright. Sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
Good job, Mac. What'd you think of the first case?
Yeah, I really liked it. You know, yeah, that was a breath of fresh air. You know, it was tight, short, and sweet. You know, it didn't have any investigation, but it wasn't overloaded with testimonies.
Yeah. I think my favorite part is definitely how they found an excuse to teach the player how to play again.
That's hilarious.
Alright.
Yeah, that's really.
But we're gonna go into reunion and turnabout.
in
the
the
next
next episode of Phoenix Wright,
Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Thank you for joining me. You are humping my cord.
Oh God. Hump.
So, until
Hump,
then,
hump.
we're gonna do episode 2. I love you.
I love you. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment. Oh God, it's
There
cold
you
as hell. The hell?